In the application of nuclear technology, sources that emit radiation are maximally guarded to avoid cases of theft and unauthorized access. The places are signposted, indicating that they are no-go zones. These boxes are temporary shelters for sources and are manufactured from specialized materials.
There is a requirement that these sources being different and having different shapes and are used in different areas, different designs, then the manufacturer of that source will design a suitable transport casing where it says, in this kind of casing, they are safe.
There are also bunkers constructed to store the sources, preventing leakage and direct exposure to communities and the environment.
It is designed for radioactive sources. Yes. The thickness of the wall and the pits, because we store them inside. And even the pits, they are stored in also concrete down. It has concrete cover and in a concrete building, as you are seeing.
Radiation leakage, I mean that there is no radiation that goes through the walls to the environment. The bunker is a very important aspect in nuclear safety and nuclear security. It is actually a necessity whenever you have radioactive sources.
While storage is essential in the application of nuclear technology, transportation of sources is also handled with extra precautions to ensure that officers transporting the radioactive sources are free from radiation.
We always have escorts. We have opening vehicle in front and another vehicle behind. We put this truck carrying the sources in the middle, bearing in mind that we have to keep the distance in between the trucks and the people who are using the road. We try our best always to make them know that we are transporting a dangerous material.
And in most cases also it would require that there is a big distance between the source and where people are. If you are in a pickup, maybe the driver can be in the cabin, and in between there's the stereo of the car and whatever it is, and then this thing is kept very far from this so that the radiation getting to the driver is so low.
The Atomic Energy Council issues licenses to institutions and individuals who want to use nuclear technology to sell, possess, or use radioactive sources.
Mr. CEO, the manager submitted an application for renewal.
We issue licenses and sometimes permits to transport. And we issue to whoever applies, to any person who applies for such a license. And before we issue that license, we take what we call a pre-authorization license to be sure that if we give you a license, you use this technology in a safe and secure manner.
The Council also inspects areas that use nuclear technology, ascertain the installation, positioning, purpose, systems in place to detect radioactive materials and protection for workers. The recent interest has been the Kabalega International Airport, construction of which is nearing completion.
And we are all impressed by the progress made. Remember, we are told it's at the level of 96% completion. But as a council who are regulators in nuclear industry, after being told that the terminal building is meant for cargo handling, we are interested in the baggage carrying systems installed.
That line is being built from the CPF, where we have been.
The Atomic Energy Council engages with the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, the regulator of the oil and gas sector, for continuous interactions over safety whenever nuclear techniques are used in their operations. The purpose is to enhance safety, targeting particular sites where they handle waste and apply nuclear technology. Mutonyi Hilda and Ivan Kaahwa.
It's a lot of things they have done here, and this whole thing will be buried
6 feet deep.
Around there, not beyond 6. Not beyond 6. So, and that's how it's made from the other side, from Kingfish